Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and in this video tutorial I will be making a matching mama and baby headband. These are the kind I'm going to be making, and this is a step-by-step video tutorial. I try not to speed up a lot because I read the comments and everyone thinks I go too fast. But anyway, so I hope this video helps, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do, and don't forget to click that notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Okay, you're gonna get your fabric, and you need a knit fabric. So what that means, you need to stretch your fabric, and when cutting your strip, so this fabric is 4-way stretch, so it stretches this way and then it stretches the other way, so this way. You want to cut your strips where you get the most stretch, so the strips are going to be going this way. Okay, so now there's going to be two pieces. The first piece is 13 inches by 6, and the second one is 10 inches by 6. This one's 13 inches because that is the head circumference that I'm making the headband for, and it's for my baby. She's 1 month and her head does measure 13 inches, but it also stretches. Now I'm going to fold these strips in half, and on this short one I'm going to do a regular stitch on my sewing machine, and I'm gonna sew it starting from here, going right here, and then I'm gonna stop right here, leave a little opening, and then I'm gonna sew all the way down here. And on the long strip I am going to sew it this way. And I'm using this stitch, I don't know what it's called, it is number 8 on my sewing machine. And the reason why I'm using that one, because I will be able to stretch the headband with that stitch. Okay, so on this one I'm going to do the 8 and bring this all the way up to 4. This is just going to be a 5. Here's my long strip, and here's the stitching. And if I hold a little piece and do this, it doesn't really stretch, but as a whole piece it stretches. And then the second piece on 5, and then I'm just going to go back to 1, and it says 2.5. I'm just going to switch to 3.5. And here's the little 10 inches one. See, on top it doesn't even stretch, but I don't really need it to stretch. And here you go. And here's the opening. So I'm just going to cut these corners off. Now I'm going to flip these the right side out. And my seam is in the middle. You could also have it like this. It works both ways. I prefer it to be in the middle. And then I'm gonna flip this inside out as well. Like a sharp tool works. I always get asked what tool I use. This is a Cricut scoring tool. And I find it kind of to be perfect to flip these things. Because it gets the corners all nice and pointy without ripping the fabric through. It's funny because I actually don't use this with my Cricut at all. It's just not the type of projects that I do. But I use it for all my bows. Okay, here it is. Okay, so I added my tag to it. This will be the right side, and this will be the inside of the headband. Alright, so I'm gonna flip it over. And on one side I'm going to fold the edge like that. Kind of just gonna fold it inside, just like a little less than ½ an inch. And I'm not folding this side in. I'm actually going to leave it raw edge, and I'm gonna place this inside. So this is when these little clips come in handy, because I'm gonna clip each side so it doesn't come apart. And then I'm going to place this inside. Because I cut this only 1 inch extra than the head circumference, I cannot put in more than 1 inch in there. So the first edge, fold over less than ½ an inch, and then place inside less than ½ an inch. I'm going to take off these clips. Okay, so this is my back side, and this is the right side. Okay, I'm not going to pin anything yet. Here's my 10-inch piece. And I didn't close the opening. It doesn't, this kind of fabric, I can't even find it where it's at. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, and it just won't show. Okay. My label. So I'm gonna place this in between, like this. And it's good to have these kind of measuring boards underneath, so then you could see where the middle is at. Okay, so this is the middle. Okay. So I'm holding this strip underneath the strip. And I'm going to pin this down. Okay. As you can see, it's pinned down over here. Alright. Now I'm gonna sew over here a regular stitch. Okay, I'm gonna start off really slow because it's kind of thick. And then I'm gonna back stitch and go all the way down. Okay, I need to pull my phone down. Okay. Here it is. It's stitched now. Okay. And now I'm just going to tie a knot. what I like about this headband, the side of this is flat, so when it's against the baby's head, it doesn't hurt the baby. It doesn't leave like the knotted mark or anything like that. Okay, so this will be my mommy headband, and I don't want it thick, so it will be the same width, 6 inches. And I just measured my own head, how my headband would sit, and I'm at 22.5, and I'm gonna add an inch, so 23.5. The strip is going to be 23.5. 10 inches, awesome. Okay, and the steps are exactly the same thing, except there's one more step after I tie it. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go sew this together. So when I wear the headband, the bow sticks up, and I think that's really cute on a baby, but on me, I don't like that. So I'm going to put a little stitch right here and right here, but not on the other side. A little tiny one right here. So in the back, I'm gonna go like this and this. And I'm gonna sew right here. This prevents from the headband sliding. I know a lot of adults, the headband slides. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also check out my handmade store, Zhannastar.com, where I have the cutest handmade baby items, so check it out. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. Bye!